In this 4-minute demo, I'm going to show you how you can use the tools on ConX to do a takeoff and submit a professional looking quote with these plans. Once you've uploaded a set of plans to ConX, the system will recognize the page size, so what you need to do is make sure that the scale matches. Once you've got that in, the plans will be calibrated and all of the measurements you do will be spot on. From here, we ask contractors to get familiar with what they're being asked to quote. What you can do then is set up groups for the project. By clicking any of the tools, you can select the drop down, click add to group to create a new group. In this case, we're going to do ceilings, give it a color, and also if it's something you measure all of the time, you can click it and add it to your favorites. This means it will be associated with your account and available for you to select anytime you upload a set of plans. Once you have your groups set up, what you can do is begin measuring. We're going to start with the length tool and measure walls. To begin measuring, you click to start, click a point to change direction, and drop a marker, and once you're finished, you double click. Then you will see the measurements appear in the measurements drawer. If you have them associated with a group, they will continuously add into that group so as you can get the sum total of that measurement. Next, we'll run through the polygon. This will give you the area of shapes that are not symmetrical. Much like the length, you click a point to start, click to drop a marker and change direction, and when you've finished the perimeter, double click and it will close the loop to give you the area of that shape. By clicking the folder, you'll be able to see what shapes make up the group. Hover over them and they will illuminate on the canvas. This will make sure you haven't missed anything. Another handy thing to know on ConX is by hitting the green arrow at the top of the measurements drawer, it will give you additional fields with which you can input things like your height for your walls or depth for your concrete. By adding a height to a lineal measurement, you'll be able to get the square meters of the walls, and exactly the same with your concrete. By adding a depth, you'll be able to get volume of concrete. Once you're happy you've got everything done on your takeoff, hit create quote. This will take you to your quote review page where you can review things. By combining groups, you'll get a project total for everything that you've done across multiple pages or multiple sets of plans. Here is where you can input things like your inclusions, exclusions, customer information, expiry date, etc. If you've already assigned dollar values to your favorites, the quote will have pre-populated. If not, you can manually input your unit price here. At the bottom of the quote, what you can do is add in things that you wouldn't have measured on the canvas, such as machine hire, labor, whatever it is that the job requires. What you can do as well is check the blue boxes. This will take anything that's in those columns off the final quote. By adding in a margin, you will add in a percentage to the overall totals. This is just for you to see, and it's just for you to make a bit of money on the job. Input your tax, check over your payment terms and conditions, and hit preview and send. This will give you a look at what the finished quote will look like and what the contractor will receive. When you're happy with that, hit send, input the contractor's details, and they will receive a professional quote in their inbox straight away.